Earlier this year, the United States Senate voted to confirm both Paul Etkin, a gay man, and Allison Nathan, an out lesbian, to join U.S. District Court Judge Deborah Batts on the bench of the Southern District of New York. More than a decade ago, In the Life correspondent Jonathan Capehart was there, spending a day in the life of Judge Batts.
My name is Deborah A. Batts, and my title is United States District Judge for the Southern District of New York.
Good morning. Okay. How many doctors have been involved here?
As a district court judge, I have jurisdiction over an incredible variety of cases. I have civil cases as well as criminal cases.
The Honorable Deborah Batts became the country's first openly gay federal judge in 1994, having been recommended for the bench by Senator Daniel Patrick Moynihan of New York.
I was asked if I would be interested in submitting an application to be considered for a federal district court judgeship. I was delighted. I said yes. I was sent the application. I filled it out. I met with Senator Moynihan.
However, change in the country's political climate was necessary before the application was given serious consideration.
The Bush Department of Justice or administration felt that while they thought I was very nice, that my view of what a federal judge should be was not what their view of a federal judge should be.
The President of the United States.
When President Clinton was elected in 1992, Batts' nomination finally moved forward.
Early on, the administration made clear that they wanted to seek out a diverse slate of candidates, including openly gay or lesbian candidates for the federal bench.
Finally, I was nominated by President Clinton and was sworn in as a federal district court judge June 23rd, 1994, which was during Gay Pride Week.
The ease with which an openly gay candidate won confirmation to the federal bench took many legal observers by surprise.
Please be seated.
Still, many felt that her confirmation had more to do with her credentials than it did with a tolerant Congress.
Batts was an openly lesbian tenured professor at Fordham Law School who had taught there for, I think, 10 or more years and had a very prestigious resume before that. She was at a prestigious law firm. She worked at the U.S. Attorney.
This matter is adjourned.
Batts studied government at Radcliffe College, then went on to graduate from Harvard Law School at a time when radical changes were sweeping the country.
I think that the timing of it, the assassination of Robert Kennedy, the assassination of Martin Luther King, the Vietnamese War, the problems that the country was roiling in at that time, that was a very, very strong influence in terms of deciding that that's what I wanted to do. So that's why I wound up in law school at the time.
Presidential appointments to the federal bench are decidedly political and are part of an administration's legacy. But Batts says a judge's job is to steer clear of politics and offer a fair interpretation of the law.
Are they coming in tomorrow?
The federal judgeship is a lifetime appointment, but I do think that the system of checks and balances works. Judges stay out of the policy-making role.
Have I done this one before?
And get into the fray or come into action once the legislature has done its job.
One place where Batts is able to be more vocal on the ways gays and lesbians continue to be denied equal protection under the law is at Fordham University, where she is a visiting professor. Her courses have focused on family law, marriage, and adoption.
If we all agree that families and marriage, for instance, provides positive effects on the individuals who are part of them, then one might wonder what legitimate interest the state would have in preventing individuals who wish to take advantage of those relationships. As a private person and as a mother, anybody who wants to do and experience what I have should be given every opportunity to do so.
Working toward getting more openly gay and lesbian individuals appointed at the federal level is a slow and contentious process, but a crucial one that can lead to social change.
There are ways that judges can create social change, and one is simply by the example of that they are there and that they are in a very revered, prominent position in our society as an openly gay person. And in and of itself, that is social change, and it inspires social change.
A judge requires being viewed as fair and impartial, so that political action is something that we are not really able to do as judges, but we still are people.
That was how we
You must educate yourself and educate others.